Hi Pisces, welcome to your March 23rd, 2019 weekend, or maybe we should say weekly reading because it's halfway through Saturday. I apologize for being late. Okay, let's jump right in. So for this week, the first thing is the Queen of Wands in reverse, and that means a country woman. And in the how, you have the Eight of Coins in reverse, and this means where. I'll explain that later. In the why, you have the Five of Coins in the reverse, and that means lack of order. In how you feel, you have the Four of Cups in reverse, that means new friends. And in the advice, you have the Magician in reverse, and that means mental illness. And in the bottom of the deck, you have the Ten of Wands in reverse, and that means obstacle. So let's get started. Either you or someone else is feeling or acting like the Queen of Wands in reverse, that is a country woman that's a virtuous, understanding mother or wife. And it's also, it can be someone that's domineering and overpowering. It's either you or you're dealing with someone that's like this. And in the how, you have the Eight of Coins in reverse. This means, I can't say the word in French, but the best I could translate it was into wear, W-E-A-R in English. And I think what it means is you take on who you're with, because the meaning behind the card is relations with shady people. And it also means that you could be isolated because of your position, like maybe you're the boss. And because the meaning behind this card is mountain. So I get the feeling that you feel like you're trying to move a mountain. Like maybe you're trying to be this virtuous, understanding person, but you're also kind of yelling at people maybe, or, you know, you're just, they're not listening to you. You're trying to move a mountain. You're trying to move people that don't want to work maybe. That's kind of, this has a lot of coins. So you might be trying to make money and you're trying to push something that's not moving. Okay, in the why, you have the Five of Coins in reverse, and that means lack of order, that it's economic difficulties, it's worries about love. This can also mean a big property finance change. This means something has to be changed, or sorry, something has to be faced. And it also means resisting change. And in the how you feel about it, you have the Four of Cups in reversed, and that means new friends. This the meaning behind this card is safety at risk. Maybe you feel like you're taking a risk. You might be afraid of what you're worried about here. This can also mean rejection, either rejecting something or feeling rejected. It can also be kind of stubbornly trapped in unexpressed emotions, not saying how you feel. And then in the advice, you have the Magician in reverse. This is called mental illness. This means troubled relationships. This can mean boastfulness. It can mean getting caught cheating. This could be, this could also mean fudging the truth. It could be getting caught, like I already said caught cheating. It could be being a con man or being conned by a con man, or I guess woman, I should say. Anyway, I think this is advice to not try to take any shortcuts. Don't take any shortcuts because you'll be caught. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Ten of Wands in reverse, and that means obstacle. That means hindered work or travel and resisting the inevitable. And it's directly below this resisting change card, this big property, something to do with property and money. You're resisting it, and it looks like you're trying to think of other ways around it maybe. And this is saying not to take any shortcuts. That's really all the advice I'm seeing. This is a 10, so 10s are ends. So that means that this obstacle, whatever it is that you're facing, this mountain that you're trying to move, and it's not budging, it's at the end. So you might just have to wait for this to conclude. That's your reading for you for the week, Pisces. And your song that I listened to when I hit shuffle while I was shuffling was, oh, I don't know if I can say this, Chaghaybou, and it's by Tinarewen. I'm going to write it down. I don't know what it was. I've never heard it before. It sounded kind of Middle Eastern or maybe Mongolian. I'll write it down in the description. All right. Love you, Pisces. Have a good weekend. Bye.